What is infertility and cause of female infertility, and what causes infertility? How to overcome infertility in women. These given factors are a number of the reasons why lady infertility happens or why the possibilities of infertility growth. In case you think that you are one of the infertility couples, then visit the Satisfactory Test Tube Child Center in Ahmedabad for your infertility remedy and best take remedy from the exceptional IVF physician handiest, then you'll be able to gain a success pregnancy. Infertility issue is a reproductive system issue that causes childlessness due to infertility influences the herbal being pregnant cycle. In simple words, computer technology articles, you could consider infertility issues like an incapability to get pregnant. And these days this issue may be very not unusual due to the fact no longer the age younger to vintage couples are laid low with this trouble. But don't fear, this will be treated with help of the first-rate IVF health practitioner. In case you ever feel that you are stricken by infertility problem or with any reproductive difficulty, you then should go to IVF physician, but first see how long we're trying to conceive infant earlier than journeying IVF medical doctor due to the fact a few couples want time to achieve pregnancy, so at the least try for 12 months to conceive baby with everyday intercourse. Reason of female infertility. As there are numerous elements that cause female infertility problems, and in case you think you have got infertility difficulty, then those are the given motives. But there are only some critical motives that motive infertility trouble, and there may be extra reasons for infertility problem. Best visit a doctor can come up with actual time advice. However, in case you see any of those elements for your day-by-day ordinary or elements that affect then you, there are chances which you are tormented by infertility issue. Damaged fallopian tubes. Fallopian tube is one of the reasons for infertility troubles because fallopian tube incorporates eggs, transferred those eggs into girl's uterus, where the child develops, and if any case this tube is blocked or broken, then it's far hard for couples to convince the toddler. Obese. If anyhow you've got a variety of greater weight, then it is able to be an instantaneous purpose of infertility trouble. Because while you are obese, then your manufacturing of hormonal levels decreases and the possibilities of pregnancy will become very much less. Also, being too thin can also no longer help you on this attempt to attention on your BMI. See how a good deal weight you need to benefit or how lot have to you lose to get better healthful frame. Age issue. As many couples realize that in a certain age your hormonal degree drops down and chances of being pregnant turn out to be very much less as you grow older. If you see woman infertility issue, then it's miles determined that as the girls grow older the egg best decreases. Additionally, egg fertilization potential can also be affected, turns into of age elements. But this cannot suggest that you can't turn out to be pregnant at an older age. It is just your being pregnant probabilities end up much less and the pregnancy process turns into greater complex. Own family scientific history. In case you are young and wholesome couples but still you are not able to conceive a child, then meaning you purchased infertility related troubles genetically, ask your mother and father about this issue if they ever have infertility issues or any reproductive difficulty. If your mother and father affirm you about this issue, then visit IVF medical doctor due to the fact handiest IVF specialists can nicely agree to you about this problem. Alcohol and tobacco. One of the maximum not unusual motives of infertility difficulty that impacts reproductive health is alcohol and tobacco. Over 13% of infertility problem is caused by alcohol and tobacco. Due to these kind things results reproductive system. Also there are very high probabilities of ovulation issues if you drink closely. What causes infertility? How to overcome infertility in women. There are numerous causes of infertility in girls. Those had been examined very well by using medical examiners and docs. A few causes of infertility may be related to consuming conduct, ingesting alcohol, drugs, smoking, the age component, heredity, and sexual illnesses. Inside the article we will go over the reasons of infertility and the answers to conquer infertility in women. Infertility is a condition in which a female cannot conceive a child due to special fitness issues. Now and again a lady is probably capable of conceive, but will now not be capable of carry the baby for 9 months. A not unusual reason of infertility in women is a trouble with the ovulation manner. Ovulation occurs when an egg is launched from the ovary, goes down the fallopian tube, and is then prepared to be fertilized. The liner of the uterus is thickened to get equipped for a fertilized egg. If there is no theory, the uterine lining might be shed with some blood. The losing of an unfertilized egg and the uterine wall is the time of menstruation. Whilst the menstrual cycle has an irregularity, this means there's an existing hassle with ovulation. How to conquer infertility in women. Infertility is a severe problem that wishes to be checked out. There are many specific ways that you may deal with this situation. Conventional infertility methods every now and then do now not paintings and may have many aspect outcomes. Those methods can also be very pricey. There are opportunity strategies with a holistic approach to assist treatment the hassle of infertility reasons in girls. These techniques are favored by many girls due to the fact they have got hardly ever any facet results. With the opportunity methods, lifestyle changes and food regimen are given big importance. Regular intake of coffee, green tea, black tea, chocolate, cocoa health articles, and gentle beverages are discouraged. Cups of coffee for a ladies who is making an attempt to conceive can motive a put-off in her getting pregnant. Coffee is off limits because it may be one of the things that causes infertility in women. Being Pregnant Miracle is a web guide for girls who are having hassle looking to conceive. Being Pregnant Miracle has helped heaps of women and will display you precisely what causes infertility and the way to clear up it. What causes infertility? What can I do to change it? There are numerous factors that have been associated with the causes of infertility. These can encompass lifestyle behaviors, history of pelvic inflammatory ailment, and a few environmental pollutants are regarded to reason infertility. In this text we will move over one-of-a-kind reasons of infertility and what you could do approximately it. What reasons infertility? Ingesting issues. A history of getting eating issues has been related to infertility. Also, being overweight can negatively have an effect on ovarian feature. Being too skinny can motive a loss of estrogen, which can purpose you to be infertile. What reasons infertility? Polycystic ovary syndrome. This is a hormonal disease that causes excessive androgen production. Ladies who've PCOS could have several exceptional symptoms. The primary ones are anovulation, excess hair increase in extraordinary places, and obesity. Being obese causes infertility. Ladies who are a whole lot heavier than their perfect frame weight are more likely to be infertile than women who are at their perfect weight. It's been demonstrated with overweight girls, weight loss as little as 10% can greatly enhance pregnancy outcomes. What causes infertility? Smoking. Research have shown that smoking increases infertility amongst folks that smoke extra percent of cigarettes an afternoon and in smokers who began earlier than they became 18. What causes infertility? Way of life choices. Pelvic inflammatory disorder is the purpose of untreated sexually transmitted infections. Way of life choices which can boom the possibilities that a girl turns into infected with a sexually transmitted disease can also boom her risk of pelvic inflammatory disease. These can consist of no longer the usage of a condom or having more than one sex partners. What reasons infertility? Aging. The older you're, the much more likely you are to be infertile. Fertility drops dramatically across the age of 35 feature articles. As many as 30% of girls older than 35 are stated to be infertile. Why does infertility growth with age? Due to the fact the natural potential to conceive obviously decreases over time as a part of the normal growing older procedure. Being Pregnant Miracle is an internet manual for girls who are having trouble trying to conceive. Being Pregnant Miracle has helped lots of ladies and could show you precisely what reasons infertility and how to clear up it. Stem cell therapy will renew your cell and will cure the issues of infertility in both men and women. To get stem cell therapy from anywhere for use or as a distributor, you can contact me. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and share. Thank you.